Hi, my name is Laurentiu. This is the first time I'm making a video, and today we'll be looking at the Lego movie Metalbeard's Duel. You see, it has 412 pieces. It's ages 8 to 14, and it was built in 780-807. That's the set name. And the Skeletron, which you see up here, and here's the Robo SWAT, which you see here, and this Frank the Foreman right here, and this is Metalbeard, which is the creator, and the Micromanager with us, which is a creator. That's which counts as 412 pieces. So now we'll be looking at the set. Here is the Robo SWAT. Sorry I put these on, but that's how the SWAT is supposed to look like. And he has a gun trying to chase Frank the Foreman, which you see right here. And here's the Robo SWAT, just chasing Frank the Foreman. And the Skeletron. You see, the Skeletron can shoot lasers out of his eyes. So he might get Frank the Foreman, or he might get the Robo SWAT. And here is the surprise. Here is the Micromanager. He is like a droid, almost like a droid. And he's programmed like you need to put this guy in here. You need to put him in. So you just take his gun off and you put him in here like this. And then you just, and just stick him in there. I'm having a hard time sticking him in there. Ugh. Which is a hard time. And you see the legs, they kind of move around. So, we'll put the legs back on just in a sec. And you put him in here, and then you close this. And then he's like in there, and then he controls the Micromanager to get Frank the Foreman. But Metalbeard is holding the Micromanager off like this. It's good that his character's off to the side. And he's trying to like push him, but then Metalbeard shoots his cannons and shoots these two robots, which is the Robo SWAT and the Skeletron. He shoots them both, but he doesn't really shoot this guy on the box. He only shoots the Skeletron to pieces. So, moving on to Metalbeard. You see, he looks pretty fancy. Here's his shark that his mouth kind of opens. And these are his fingers. And we have his head with a beard. Pretty much they didn't put something on there. They had like this piece that you just put that on there. It wasn't, this beard wouldn't like connect, but it had like a piece to connect with the other pieces. And here we have the smokestacks, which Metalbeard likes when he's angry. And here are his big cannons. They're pretty awesome. Here's his little twisty thingy, like you saw in the movie, Metalbeard's movie. He turned to a big thing, while they don't let you do that in this case. And looking at the chest, here he has some dollar bills instead of the sausage and a bone. I tried to put it that. And here is his pistol. He has a little pistol and he has golden things around him. Looking into the back, here's a steering wheel. And here is the parrot, which you see right here. And we have this little thing that holds it. And here he can twist his legs around, and he can move them like this. Oh, see. And then he has these little robot things, I think. But then moving on to the anchor. The anchor is very strong, and he kind of used it in the Lego movie as a hook. And here's a little steering wheel, a little one. And here he shoots with his little leg. And this was it for Metalbeard. Now you can look at this set for a moment. Bye, everybody.